Okay, let's stand for the pledge. Ready? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we're going to open a meeting for our budget first. Deb, go ahead.
Everybody, we've got the notice to taxpayers, and this is our first public hearing. And pretty much the budget's similar every year because we don't have a lot to work with. So the numbers haven't been really changed much. Anybody have any questions? We'll have our second hearing in October.
Okay, if there's no questions or anything, I'll close this portion of the meeting and we'll open our regular meeting. Okay, Deb?
Commonwealth, we'll let you talk.
We had a pre-bid conference on September 5th, 2025. It was well attended, so we got 4 contractors that were interested. With that, the bid opening is this Friday, September 19th. Then once we'll take those bids under advisement, we'll review them, check references and things like that. Then I would expect to come back next month at your regular schedule with this engineer's recommendation. We're pleased finally. With respect to the lead service line water main project that's moving ahead on Walnut Street, I know that we still have several service lines to be connected. We're working with those homeowners to get that done. So within the next few weeks, that should get wrapped up at east project. Any questions on water projects?
No?
Okay.
Okay.
And then for tonight, we have 2 disbursement requests. The first one is disbursement request number 30. That's the Yardberry Company's pay application number 8 to the contractor. That's in the amount of $267,848. And then the second disbursement request this evening is number 31. And that's the Commonwealth Engineers in the amount of $26,838. With that, I'll request approval.
Any questions from the board on item number 30 and 31 on the disbursements? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage for both those. I have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, that passes. Thanks, Brady. Okay,
We've
Deb?
got our minutes for the August meeting and the special meeting. I'd request approval for those minutes.
Any corrections or conversation from the board member on those minutes? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, Deb, that passes.
And then the bank reconciliation, the State Board of Accounts form. I'd recommend approval for that, or request, I should say.
Yep, thank you. Any comments from the board members for discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion for approval.
So move.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, Deb, that passes.
We have our AIM conference coming up for registration and lodging. We're looking at right around 3,200. And we're looking at sending 3 people, myself, our town superintendent, and our council president. Just need approval for that.
Again, any conversation from the board members concerning that? If not, I'd entertain a motion for approval.
I'll make that.
I got you.
We both got it.
Okay, which one? Jackie
Respectively.
making it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, do we have a second?
You do?
Okay, we have a second. All in favor signify by aye. Aye, opposed? Okay,
So I put in everybody's packet, or I think we emailed about I'm going to let Tom talk about this. The appraisal. That's,
I can talk about it.
okay.
So, Ed and I have been talking about the proposal to acquire a parcel of land next to the splash pad right behind Get Go. And it's an already established legal parcel. They don't seem to be using it for anything. And Get Go's getting sold again, so it's impossible to deal with the corporation to get anything accomplished. So I recommended to Ed that we just do a condemnation of that lot and parcel, which we have the right to do. So the first process is to have that parcel appraised. Once we get that, we can file suit to take the property, and then the owners can either contest the value that we've assessed to it, or they can accept it, and then the case is over. So, but you get to take it right away, basically. You just pay the money into the court, and you get the property right away, even if they're arguing about the value. So, I kind of don't expect them to argue about the value. I don't think they care about it. It's not really functional lot, doesn't do anything for them. It's just impossible to get anybody. When you contact them, you get several people, they refer you to somebody else. And then the next time you call, it's somebody else. It's just a waste of time, really. So I've obtained a recommendation of Joe Trainer and Associates as an appraiser. He sent us a proposal for his services for this project. The initial appraisal will be $2,000. He sent an agreement for that. If he has to testify in court, there's some other charges on there, which are pretty standard. So, $350 an hour and $1,400 minimum for testifying in court. That's if we need him to, if he ever goes to trial.
Is that pretty standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
In most of these cases, probably at least 75%, 80% of them settle out of court. So we wouldn't end up needing to pay him if we settled out of court, or if they just accepted the value. I kind of expect them to just accept the money and not even worry about it, but we'll see what happens.
The other people has taken over that property, right? It's not Get-Go anymore.
No, it's a new company. I forget the name of it. Eagle or something.
Giant Eagle.
Big Eagle.
Big Eagle.
Giant.
And just to clarify the property, there's really two parcels there. There's one behind Get Go. We're not interested in that. That's basically their backyard,
Yeah.
which gives them room for sheds or whatever. It's the next one to the south, which enhances our green space to our park. And it's really not conducive to any building that's going to ever take place there. It's just an improbability that anybody would ever build anything there. When you look at I was just talking to Brady about this earlier, you look at the park that we have, you have a splash pad, you have a walking area, picnic area, playground equipment, cornhole, pickleball, skateboarding area, some green space in that area. You have the surrounding businesses. So it's really a nice addition to have that additional green space to our park. And as Brady said, most towns like this don't have those type of parks. So we're very fortunate that we've been able to acquire what we've gotten for the citizens of the town. And I think this will be a great addition if the board sees fit to do it.
How many feet is it from the back of the Get-Go?
It is 50 some feet. I can't remember without looking at the map, but they've got a good 50 feet back here to,
So it's the bigger part of the area then,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, it's the center part where we never couldn't know if we needed to mow it or they need to mow it.
Wow.
So,
What do you anticipate the cost will be?
It's $2,000, the appraisal.
2,000?
It's a flat fee, so.
so we just need
So we just need approval of our agreement with Trainer and Associates to do the appraisal on that property. and to get the process started.
Any other questions, concerns, or comments?
No.
If not, the board is interested, and I'd entertain a
I'll make the
Motion.
motion. I'll get it out. Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second? We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, very good. Thank you.
Here's an
Tom.
original copy if you want to.
So
Got
we
the
need
color.
to, that's fine. So we need to sign this and then send the check.
Okay, so you sign it and I'll
Okay.
send a copy of it to you and,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, we have a couple other, Wilson Electric. We got a couple quotes for having you want to talk about this, Ed?
Yeah, our town superintendent has worked with them to get a estimate on, for the new decorations, for the Christmas decorations that have been purchased. We have some poles that need to be rewired. We also have some new areas to hang the lights along town. So that should finish out that process of the last 2 or 3 years, getting all the decoration replaced and the poles prepared, and it should last for years to come with what we purchased. So it's just the cost of wiring the poles, which was about half of another business, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So we're looking at right around 3,200. We'd like to approve that tonight. And they can get started this week if we approve it.
If there's no discussion, I entertain a motion for passage.
So moved.
We have a motion. How about a second?
I'll second.
Motion second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, yeah, that passes.
I have a company that takes care of our capital assets, and they have an annual fee of $1,600, and they help prepare it and everything for me. And as long as I give them the correct information, they will do a great job for us. So I'd like to approve that so I can pay them for this year.
Any comments from the board? If not, I entertain a motion for passage.
So moved.
I have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye. Aye.
Continue.
Opposed? Okay, it passes.
Okay, everything, I'll follow.
Okay. Department heads.
What was that, Dan?
I don't think,
Town superintendent.
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
We got the,
You might mention we had a BZA meeting last night.
yes, we did have a BZA meeting where.
Could speak up, please.
And we had 3 quotes for that house, 309 Sycamore, to be demoed. One quote in particular came in at a significantly lower cost for the same work as the other. Just wanted to present that to you guys in the amount of $1,600 for full demolition and bring back the law to the way that it should be built.
And that was completely comparable to the other two.
Yes.
Okay.
That one was the low.
So the recommendation after Tom talked last night, he said we would have to pass this paper that you sent to me?
Yeah, so I sent this to Deb. It's basically an order. The town council, under our ordinance, has to approve the recommendation of the BZA to have the property demolished. So I prepared an order where the council approves that recommendation and orders the condemnation and the raising of all the buildings on the property. And I'm asking you guys to vote on this order, approve it, so that we can have this and give this to our contractor to have when he's on site, so he'll have legal authority to enter the property. If anybody questions it, he'll have the court order.
And if I remember correctly from that meeting last night, you said that we would send the bill to the homeowners, and then if they could or couldn't pay it, then we'd have to put a lien against the property. Is that
Right,
correct?
right. They said they're not gonna be able to, but I think we still have to go through the process of sending it to them.
Any discussion on the order Tom has drawn up?
There's one in everybody's packet.
If not, I'd entertain a motion to pass that order to us
So
to
moved.
approve it. Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
A motion second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that's good.
Okay, then Ed, you and Deb have to sign it.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Okay. Okay. And then you need to deal with the bids and approve what he's,
Okay.
vote on the bids now.
Yeah. Yeah, if that bid is $10,000 and considerably less, it's the same.
And the reason it's less is because they're able to get rid of all the debris and everything. It's Yardberry.
They have a location to do it.
Right.
They don't have to pay.
Right,
the
so
dump
that seems to be the biggest difference in the
it. Okay,
cost.
all right. Any discussion from the board? If not, I'd entertain a motion if the board so deems to accept that bid.
So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Motion
I-
second.
Okay, I just want to tell you guys also, I called them and asked them when they would be able to start on it, and pretty much like immediately.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, that passes.
Deb, I think we need to send a copy of the signed order to the Wallaces too.
Okay? And that's the address that you had on the one card that you gave me.
Yep, the P.O. box. Yep.
Send order.
It still has a lien against it, right?
I think it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. But we
Yep.
don't have any choice but to, that's the only way it's going to get tore down, and it's an eyesore and somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, we may not ever get that money back.
Yeah.
No.
So we are taking,
Probably won't.
What else do you have, Stephen?
that's it.
Is that it?
Give my updates,
Yes.
regularly. And, you guys have been working hard and, trying to keep everything maintained and, all the sidewalks, that we had on the list taken care of for this year. We do have some in the, start coming years. Sticking to it.
I'll tell the guys thank you for everything they do. Okay, Deb, what else we have?
And things are going well at Mill Creek. We had a park board meeting tonight, and we're looking at, we voted on doing a kids' night, movie night for the fall months. So starting November the 1st, we'll have our first movie, and it'll be in the gym. And we're requesting $750 to be able to buy the screen that we can use inside or out, and as well as a projector to go with it.
Yeah.
So that we'd like for you to let us use $750 for that.
Jack, do you remember growing up, sometimes they'd have those movies down at Makepeace Park on the hillside
Oh, yeah.
and stuff when we were young people?
Couple days ago.
Yeah,
We thought maybe you guys could come to the movie and,
I think it's a good idea, so I'd entertain a motion for passage.
I'll second.
You said it,
All right.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
she said, yeah.
and we have a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Come on, Jerry.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I didn't really say it. He jumped the gun.
Jack, anything at the wastewater?
Nothing like newly. I don't like going on, but, no, pretty quiet, I think, right now. Haven't tore up nothing, have we?
No.
So, we haven't had no storms, so we're good.
it is Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. So,
Can you get me some pictures of the demolition while they're doing it, and then a copy of that invoice? So I'm gonna send it to the insurance company.
Sure, I'll get it before, during, and after.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then just give it to me and I'll correspond with him.
Anything else? Nothing else on the agenda? Anything from the board? Anything from the audience? If not, I'd entertain a motion for dismissal.
So moved.
We have a motion,
I'll make it. I'll-
we have a
yep.
second,
Bye.
so we're good. Let's do it.
All right.
I got here just in time.
Yeah.
So the meeting due